anytime you start talking about additional spaces, you're talking possibilities.
An adjunct to the current one, a black box.
Current lobby is very quaint.
We can't extend it because we need to make room for the next show.
It's taproot. We can come right here for everything.
That whole new concessions area that's also part of a larger cafe.
Well, I can imagine us using that space to extend the conversation.
Kind of be in one location, kind of the central location of Taproot.
Okay, first of all, let me tell you about the expanded lobby and cafe. It's a place where our audiences can come and collect before and after the show, as well as it will have expanded restrooms and things for the audiences. And it's also open 7 days a week.
It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for us to be more part of this neighborhood and to be more of a destination location.
Having that kind of space in our neighborhood, that it can really promote community.
For them to be able to enjoy their coffee or their refreshments in a relaxed atmosphere without feeling cramped would really be nice.
So just having room to have conversations, people that are enjoying time to chat at intermission.
As a longtime supporter of Taproot, we're really excited for the new lobby because we'll be able to sit down with friends after the great play and have a discussion with them.
Have something to drink and a snack and to be able to really talk about the ideas in the play or laugh about moments in the play that they related to very personally.
You can picture where the concessions are right now. That goes away. That's a corridor into this new expansive lobby.
But I think having a cafe area where they can sit and just breathe for a little bit is going to be such a cool thing.
One of the things that I need is a place where I can put bodies in a space, that we can read, that we can be loud, that we can do all the things that we need to do to find out whether a play really works.
A black box for us means it's a flexible space with real theater seating that can actually go away. The room can be set up like a theater for performances or for readings. It can be set up for a theater for showcases that the studio does. You can have a big expansive room for classes, for meetings, or for rehearsals.
Performing in at the end and be able to rehearse and get familiar with the stage and the equipment and just get really kind of the full experience of rehearsing and performing in a theater.
The ability to bring people into our space and invite them to come see a show that they could then bring to their organization is very exciting to me.
The kids getting the opportunity to rehearse and perform in the same performance space will be awesome.
So a workshop production that you can have in a place like a black box gives you a whole different way of imagining what the show will be like.
It's going to help us with the fact that we're constantly having to go all over the city to rehearse and to offer our acting studio classes.
This is going to give them a space to really experience theater for these kids in a much more real way, much more powerful way for them.
It'd be great to have almost all of our rehearsals in one location.
I don't have to think about where I'm going every day for camp. We can get up in the morning and get ready, and we are coming to one location.
The possibility of developing new work is really exciting. To be able to explore new ideas and to have the space to do that and then to put those plays out in the world.
So having a separate scene shop right next door is going to allow us to have a camp running on this stage in here while we're building scenery over next door and even having another class in the black box next door.
Sets can be building components ahead of time in a timely way, in a safe way, and a good use of our manpower, and then be moved into the theater.
With a separate scene shop, if we have a show like the one we currently have right now, Freud's Last Session, that deserves an extension, needs an extension so that everybody who wants to see it can get to see it, we'll have that opportunity.
The paint on the set will be dry before the actors start the show.
We haven't had the staff in the same building for probably 12 years. So the chance to put the staff and the production staff and the theater space in the same building
will solve a lot of our ease of use issues.
So can you imagine what the savings will be like for us?
It'll be so nice to have the staff all under one roof.
We're also going to have a conference room that's large enough to hold the full staff and even have our board meetings there.
And to be able to have a conference room where we can sit and we can read a script together, or we can just have a meeting together.
The neighborhood itself is impacted by Taproot's development.
A hub of interactivity.
It's going to be awesome.
It feels like someplace that you can do new work.
When I bake cookies from now on, I only have to bring them to one office.
Space is going to save money on renting off-site facilities for rehearsals.
This will be a great addition.
When I think about it, I envision a gathering place.
New ideas. Availability.
Conversation.
Awesome.
Groundbreaking.